look, and you're hooked.
I'm sorry, I'm not too early, am I?
No, not for us. We were hoping we'd hear from Rose this morning, but...
You said you had information. Have your people tracked her down?
No, Rose and Henry Coleman made a flight to Dallas-Fort Worth before anyone could stop him.
So Henry's got Joe, and now he's got Rose dancing to his tune.
You know, the thing that nobody seems to be able to explain to me, though, is what's in it for Henry Coleman. I mean, Rose mentioned something about his asking for provenance for the diamond, but she never elaborated.
I'll tell you about the diamond. It's got a name. It's called the Rose of Sharon. And it was left to Rose by Iva's mother.
All right, well, was it a big diamond?
A huge diamond. It was enormous, and Henry got his hands on it, and now he wanted a letter from Rose so he could sell it.
Okay, so Rose didn't want Henry to sell the diamond.
No, of course, not in a million years. I mean, not just because of the monetary value, obviously, but the sentimental value. So Rose says no, Joe disappears.
Margot, can the Dallas police keep them from leaving the country?
No, actually, they made a connecting flight to Mexico City.
Oh, no, they've already left the country. What's going to happen to poor Rose now?
Well, there is a glimmer of good news in all of this.
Well, do share it.
What is it?
Rose is not alone with Henry Coleman. Paul Ryan got a last-minute flight to Dallas-Fort Worth, so as far as I know, Paul is with Rose.
Only about an hour till we get to Mexico City.
Tell it to my belly. I don't know how long it keeps zigging when the rest of me keeps zagging and zigging and zagging.
You a little airsick?
Oh, I think I lost my stomach somewhere with the Rio Grande.
I'll go up to the galley, get you some club soda. How about that?
You do that for me?
Of course.
My mama would call you Dolce. I mean, sweet.
Aren't you glad I pushed myself into this mess?
Yeah. I am. Thanks. No, the seat is taken. Taken.
I'm trying to get your attention since we left Oakdale.
Until you tell me how we're gonna get my pop out of the mess you got him into, I got nothing to say to you.
Rose, you have got to unload boyfriend up there, okay?
Oh, please, no. No way. And he's not my boyfriend, he's my fiancé. Can you pronounce that? We're engaged.
Oh, that's sweet. Unless you want to be engaged to a corpse, listen to me and get rid of him fast.
Hey.
Well, good morning. Coffee's hot.
What's all this?
This, Jack, is my lifeboat. It suddenly dawned on me that I turned down 2 offers that no sane designer would have refused.
You regret blowing off Barbara?
I will never design for that woman as long as I live.
What about Rosanna? She was offering you a
Do you
free
think
ride?
I'm nuts?
Sometimes. But not now.
I want to make it on my own, Jack. I want to say that I'm my own person, that I made it on my own. And the first step to doing that is to create a brilliant portfolio.
Yeah, well, these are gonna knock people's socks off.
Putting sketches together is the easy part. The rest is a little bit trickier.
Well, look, I don't know how I could help, but if you can think of anything, you know I'd love nothing more.
Do you mean that?
Honey, I would move heaven and earth to make this work for you.
I need financial backing.
Except that. Money is not my best event right now.
No, I know. I don't... I'm not asking for money from you. I'm just saying that I recognize that I need the backing. Barbara and Rosanna are out of the question, but there is one person in town with ties to the fashion industry who I wouldn't mind working with.
Well, cool. Then I think you should call them right away.
Yeah, I would, except there's one slight problem. This person hates me. But she loves you.
You're not talking about Lisa Grimaldi, are you?
Well, you said you wanted to help me, right? Morning, Daddy.
Oh, hey, I thought it was a rule to sleep till noon on the first day of summer vacation.
I'm meeting Allison at Java. That's okay, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Okay. Just Allison?
Very subtle, Dad. Aaron won't be there if that's what you're trying to find out.
Didn't I apologize for teasing you last night about having that guy checked out?
Yeah, but you only apologized because you didn't want me to be mad at you. You try to act so cool, but you are just as bad as grandmother.
Probably have the Marines following me if he thought he could get away with it. I'll get it.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi.
I'm...
Dad's buried here. See you, Dad.
So I take it this isn't an apology for summarily dumping me at Paul and Rose's engagement party last night?
No, it's not. Sorry. But I guess I could tell you something nice, and that is that you were right. About one thing, anyway.
Goody, a consolation prize.
About Carly. Seems my sister wants to tell the entire world that I am nothing but a passive-aggressive, scheming little brat whose only motive is setting her up to fail.
Well, Carly can't smell a setup.
So I made a decision.
No, Rosanna, you don't make decisions. You make plans. You make passive-aggressive, scheming plans.
Well, as long as she's given me the name, might as well play the game. Honestly, what gives Carly the right to take my offer and turn it into some sort of bid to steal her life? I mean, I don't see anybody else standing outside her door offering to set her up in business, right?
She's been through hell, you know? She's not herself.
I am so sick of hearing about Carly's little ordeal. She is perfectly fine, trust me. She will milk this semi-tragedy for all it's worth.
This is a new shade of red for you. Matches those fingernails.
I can handle being angry.
Yes, you've managed a plan. Sounds like therapy. Speaking of which, I believe you know my couch.
I'm actually being serious, Craig.
So you can tell me the details standing up, and then maybe later, when you trust me, we can...
I am thinking about taking my offer in a slightly different direction. I happen to be intrigued by someone who might be properly grateful for my help.
And who might this lucky person be?
Well, it's your latest ex. Barbara Ryan.
Fingers were made to go into water. Ordinary bandages weren't. I see a conflict.
Band-Aid brand introduces Water Block Finger Wraps, the first water-resistant bandage designed just for fingers. Unlike ordinary bandages, new Water Block Finger Wraps from Band-Aid brand have a clever tapered shape. They wrap around securely, so even after repeated hand washings,
They stay stuck on you.
new Water Block Finger Wraps from Band-Aid, the better healing brand.
The latest advancement in moisturizers is here. New Biore Facial Moisturizer. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and makes unwanted facial hair softer, finer, and less visible. It's beyond smooth from Biore. Brilliant.
You can cover up bad breath, or use new Colgate Fresh Confidence and stop bad breath at the source.
I picked this for you.
Let's put it in water.
New Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening.
Have I got a mid-sized car for you? Yeah, nothing fancy here, just basic.
I don't think so. No boring mid-size model for you. You seize life. You like adventure. Like your pasta sauce. You are robusto. Now, little sauce for you. You crave a rich, zesty tomato sauce with big, juicy tomatoes. Because as everyone knows, you are robusto. Ragu robusto. Eat life up.
We're pulling over a plumber's truck.
Sir, step out of the truck, please.
Is there a problem, officer? Keep your hands down there, sweetheart.
Well, well, well.
This is suspicious. But I'm a plumber, so what's a plumber doing with professional strength liquid plumber clog remover?
I admit it, I've used it on backed up sinks.
That's pretty serious.
Oh, yeah, you pour it in, it's like a missile. It cuts right through the water to deliver some serious power to that clog. And pow, clog's gone. Professional strength liquid plumber on tough clogs. Don't get caught without it. Donut?
That's not funny.
When it comes to allergies, I'm a grass, ragweed, pet dander. But my allergy medicine wasn't approved for the pet dander. So it was either get rid of it or get rid of Rufus.
Does your allergy medicine work on indoor and outdoor allergies? Unlike some allergy medicines, prescription Zyrtec has a proven history of treating indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec. Zyrtec, that's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
He's been to the Super Bowl, the Grand Prix, the World Series. And tonight, catch Bit's report from the NBA Finals, plus Nicolas Cage on an all-new Late Show.
Have you been to a Botox party? Check them out tomorrow on The Early Show.
Perhaps I should make myself a little more clear. I'm not telling you this because I want your acceptance or your permission. I'm telling you because I consider you a friend, sort of.
Well, let me tell you something as a friend, sort of. Barbara Ryan has serious problems.
You're just saying that because of what she did to you during your trial. And I think that makes you a tad bit biased.
No. It is a little more than that. Don't you think that the fact that she was willing to perjure herself just to try to ruin my life tell you something?
Tells me some women have a hard time getting you out of their system.
Barbara Ryan is the worst mistake of my life.
You're admitting to a mistake?
I misread her. I thought she was a bored little housewife sitting on top of a multi-million-dollar company whose potential she didn't know how to realize.
Well, you were right, though.
Yes, and getting her away from Hal was easy, like shooting fish in a barrel.
But once you had her...
all of her issues became clear. And when I got her away from Hal, I set all these events in motion that sent this town on its ear.
You know, I've never seen you do this before. Take actual responsibility for something.
Well, I don't cover all the mirrors, Rosanna. I do look at my own reflection sometime. But Barbara is vicious. She is deluded. Look what she did to your sister.
Oh, this is an entirely different situation, though. You traded on Barbara's affections because, well, you wanted to get a little money out of her. I want to give her money to help her.
And you think she wants your help because what?
Well, she's got to have a mountain of legal troubles and civil suits against her.
And this concerns you because what?
It's business, Craig.
Buying short, are we? Hoping her legal woes sends her company into a nosedive?
Unless there's someone that comes around to bail her out.
And that someone would be you? All roads lead to home? This isn't about Barbara, is it? It's all about Carly.
Lisa. Honey, how can I say this so it comes out right?
Oh, she hates my guts. You don't have to mince words, Jack. But it wasn't always like that. When I first came to Oakdale, Lisa and I were friends.
That was a while ago.
I know. And then I blew it completely. But maybe this is my chance to set things right.
Honey, Lisa already has a business partner.
Lisa owns half this town. She has a zillion business partners, Jack, so what's one more?
I'm talking about fashions. Barbara is her partner. Or is that what this is all about?
You think that I want to pitch Lisa to get back at Barbara? Stop looking at me like I'm hatching some deep, dark plan with your name on it. I just need one teeny, tiny little favor, Jack.
Well, how teeny is teeny tiny?
It's painless. You won't even feel it. I just need you to call Lisa for me. Just call her as a friend and charm her into taking a meeting with me.
Couldn't I slay a dragon or walk on hot coals or something?
No, it's a little bit awkward, but what if I promise to make it up to you?
How? Great balls of fire. Where's that phone? Give me that phone. Let's go.
I thought you might say that. You know, I have had it up to my eyeballs with you telling me about how people I love are going to get killed.
My partner is a loose cannon, Rose. That, unfortunately, is the good news. The bad news is that he's working with this guy. And this guy will kill your fiancé if he continues to interfere. Not to mention what he'll do to dear old Pap.
You know, I am not giving Paul the gate. He's staying here with me. Get used to it.
Suit yourself. Speaking of which, I hope Paul packed a nice dark suit. You don't have to worry about the shoes, because I never see the feet of the deceased.
Enough, okay? Enough. I couldn't get rid of Paul even if I wanted to, so that's it.
Sure you could.
How am I going to do that? Oh. I tell you, this plane ride is worse than the cyclone at Coney Island. Oh, my God.
Why don't you use those?
Oh, these things? No, they don't do anything. They don't help. They just make you sleep.
I'm talking about Paul. Why don't you slip a few motion sickness pills into his OJ? He'll sleep like a baby. We can get off the plane. He'll never know we left.
I'm supposed to drug the love of my life and leave him here on the plane. I don't think so, okay. No.
Why don't you think of it this way? You give Paul 40 winks so that he can stay alive to be with you for another 40 years. Hmm?
Hey, Henry. Good to see you. I got an idea for you. How about get the hell out of my seat?
All right, yes, sir. What are you two, bookends? You know what? I was just over here. I was trying to get her in-flight magazine because the crossword puzzle of mine has been done. So, thank you. Doodles, kids.
Here you go. Sip this slowly. It'll make you feel better.
Too good to me.
No such thing. So, what do you really want?
Oh, he wanted to tell me what's going to happen when we get off the plane. I'm so sick, you know, I barely understood what he said.
Hey, you're going to be fine. And trust me. So is Joe.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Yeah,
really.
See, that's another thing you never have to worry about again.
With its spinning head and stationary bristles, Crest Spin Brush cleans circles around an ordinary toothbrush for superior clean, guaranteed. And now, with replaceable heads, it's developing a superiority complex. Crest Spin Brush, a better spin on clean.
Honey, what do you say I take care of all this?
That'd be great.
Oh, man. Look at that. We're out of soap. I guess these dishes will have to wait.
There's plenty left.
A Little Dawn does a lot of dishes. 20% more greasy dishes than the other leading brand while suds last.
Nice try.
Dawn takes grease out of your way, so get Dawn and get done.
Here at the world-class Caledon Spa, you can restore your mind and body. But can you restore your smile? See for yourself when you put Crest White Strips to the test. These thin, flexible strips work in ways whitening toothpastes can't. See, stains aren't just on your teeth, they're also in them. Whitening toothpastes only work on the surface, but the peroxide gel in White Strips stays on teeth long enough to get its stains below the surface. In 2 weeks, you can remove up to 10 years of stains.
Wow, you look great.
You have the best smile.
Crest White Strips. Reveal your whiter smile. Guaranteed.
I'm doing it on my way to work.
At work.
I'm doing it while I get ready.
Today, over 4 million people have done Crest White Strips. These thin, flexible strips make it easy to whiten your teeth almost anytime, anywhere. In just 2 weeks, you'll get a noticeably wider smile that lasts at least 6 months. I'm doing it right now. Crest White Strips. Reveal your whiter smile. Guaranteed.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
For long, healthy lives, these party animals eat Science Diet. Its superior antioxidant formula has the highest levels of vitamin E plus C, selenium, and beta-carotene. It's developed to help keep them younger, longer. How do I know? I'm not just their friend, I'm also their vet. Good boy. Science Diet, superior nutrition for the lifelong health of your pet.
You
showed up.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I don't know. No reason, I guess. Was your dad up when you got home last night?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound weird or anything, but what's it to you?
Nothing. I mean, I was just wondering if your dad said anything to you about Aaron.
Why?
Well, he was like a hawk watching you two dancing at the party, and I just wondered if he said anything about it.
He made some crack about having Aaron checked out. Totally 007, but I don't think he was serious.
So how'd things go with Aaron after the party? Did he kiss you or what?
I'm not gonna tell you everything we did.
You went farther? How much farther?
Nothing happened, okay?
Fine. Don't tell me.
My chai's ready. I'll be right back.
No sparks.
All right.
Look, believe it or not, I didn't ask you to come all the way here to talk about Aaron.
Since when?
Check this out. Emily gave it to me for doing the impossible.
You passed French?
B-.
That's amazing. Wow, this is a really nice camera, Allison. Must be great having an older sister around that cares so much about you.
Smile. Hey, maybe I can show it off to those geeks at the photography club. Do you think that they still have those meetings during the summer?
Allison?
What?
About Aaron. I know this probably seems like I'm being mean, but I don't feel comfortable talking about him to you.
Why not? We're friends.
Yeah, but I know you must still have feelings for him.
Feelings? I just thought that the guy was hot, that's all. Unlike some dorks at this table, I'm still not stuck in kindergarten.
I'm honestly interested in investing some Cabot money in BRO. You see, I revived Barbara's company, and she has something positive to focus on.
Santa Rosanna, champion of the deranged.
This ain't nobody. I make a tidy profit in the process.
And if you happen to put some roadblocks in Carly's way, why not?
It doesn't depress me to think of Carly starting her own sad little label and then suddenly discovering BRO is doing better than ever.
Yeah, but the trouble is, while you're playing your little game, Barbara's going to be trying to tie you up in her velvet tentacles.
If she can even afford some velvet, the poor woman, she barely has any fight left in her.
She likes to play possum just for spite. You know, she's deluded. She's a poser and she wants to fight dirty.
That's good. So do I.
You wish you did, but you don't.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I'm much, much tougher than you think.
Proven.
Scotland? Really? I had no idea you were even out of the country. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everything seems to pile up while you're gone. Yeah, listen, there was something I wanted to ask. Jet lag? I realize that, Lisa, but this would only take an hour of your time. Today. Yes, well, it's not for me, exactly. Carly wanted to talk to you. Lisa, you still there? Listen, I know you're not crazy about Carly, but she has been through a hell of a lot because of Stenbeck and Barbara. Yep. Yes, I know, and in spite of everything, she is trying hard to put the past behind her and get a fresh start, and I am trying to support her in all of that. Right, well, I want Carly to tell you that herself. Listen, all I know is that she could use some encouragement from people like you. Yeah, it's important, not just to Carly, but to me, too. I understand. Well, thank you for hearing me out.
No, huh?
Lisa is going to be at the Lakeview going over the books all day. But if you stop by, she can give you a half an hour.
You are the very best, Jack. You won't regret this.
Oh, no, not after that promise you made to me.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Well, Graham, you're out early.
I couldn't sleep last night. I was so worried about Rose and Joe. Was Paul able to locate Rose?
Yeah, Paul found Rose, and they're on a flight to Mexico City with Henry Coleman.
Why in the world would she go to Mexico City with him? That's the $64,000 question.
Come on, Graham, have a seat. Talk to me. Tell me about Joe. How was he when you saw him? I mean, did he say or do anything that struck you as unusual?
Well, he was terribly concerned about Rose.
Did he seem frightened at all?
Why do you ask that?
Well, the only thing I can figure, the only reason that Rose would, bail Henry out or go anywhere with him is if Henry is somehow threatened Joe. And the clerk at Java said that Joe left with a pretty suspicious-looking character, right?
Margot, I don't know. I didn't see him. But Joe must have left under pressure because he would never have left without this. And he left it right there on the table, and I picked it up. And we were so busy last night with everything that I forgot to give it to you. It was going to be Joe's engagement present to Rose. I thought maybe Lily should guard it.
Wow. They are so young. El Capitan Hotel.
Spanish? Definitely doesn't look like it's in America. Look who that is. Look who that. Look at that.
It's Jared and Caroline Carpenter. Joe told me.
Iva's parents are... this is Caroline. This is the one that gave Rose the diamond.
Well, maybe this photo can tell us something.
Like why Rose is on her way to Mexico City?
Maybe. And where she's going when she gets there.
You feeling any better?
Oh, yeah. This club soda really did the trick. Thank you.
It's too bad we have to circle.
Just want to get my pop back. Have it be over with.
Hey, we're gonna find your pop and everything's gonna be fine, okay?
Keep saying that until I stop shaking, please.
Hey, baby, mind if I shut my eyes for a bit? I didn't get much sleep last night.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, don't worry about a thing. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
I'll never let anything happen to you. Don't you worry, Paulie.
What's that?
Nothing. Just yammering here. Yammering. Sorry to wake you up, but why don't you... It's getting a little bumpy. Why don't you finish this up, and then you can go back to sleep, okay? Yeah, finish up.
Thank you.
Want proof Pine Sol's a better bargain than Lysol? Watch. Pine Sol cleans with just a quarter cup. But with this lemon Lysol, you need not a quarter cup, not a half cup, but a whole cup. Prove it to yourself. Choose the cleaning power of Pine Sol.
You can cover up bad breath, or use new Colgate Fresh Confidence and stop bad breath at the source.
I picked this for you.
Let's put it in water. New Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening.
Your serve, Angie.
Thanks, Jim.
Are mosquitoes sending your outdoor activities indoors? Take back your backyard with new off-hanging mosquito lantern. The candle activates the repellent pad, which protects an area up to 15 feet by 15 feet. New off-hanging mosquito lantern keeps bugs off. Bring the same glowing protection to your deck or patio with off mosquito lamp.
Own Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on a 2-disc DVD with 7 scenes not shown in theaters. Uncover hours of mysteries.
Hello, Mora.
Using your DVD-ROM reveals more. Own Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on a 2-disc DVD.
Some women solve problems before they start. Little ones and big ones, like your heart. Introducing Today from One A Day, the only complete multivitamin with soy for your heart and bones. A better tomorrow starts with Today, new from One A Day.
My problem is going to bed at night. I feel embarrassed. If my friends found out, then I wouldn't have any friends at school. I feel much better. They help me a lot at night. My sheets are always dry, and I could concentrate more on my work at school. I could spend the night at my friend's house, and I could have people spend the night at my house.
To the 1 in 9 kids who wet the bed, good nights mean good mornings.
My brother stopped calling me bedwetter. They just say I'm a normal kid now.
Geico. Geico has great service.
Geico has great service.
Our claim representatives, that's right.
Are available 24 hours a day.
You have a very commercial look.
Next, please.
Well, hello.
Oh, great. A talking gecko.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
CBS Tonight. She lived in seclusion.
Agoraphobic, maybe?
Cut off from the outside world.
Or she just doesn't like people.
But somebody wanted her dead.
She was lonely.
She was vulnerable.
Who did this shut-in open up to?
Something doesn't seem right.
The clues to a killer will astound you.
Expect the unexpected.
CSI. Then, a ruthless warlord sparks a revolution
Our problems in Indonesia just got a lot bigger.
to overthrow the government.
This is not good.
The agency after CSI. CBS Tonight.
Buy something at Bay today and make no interest payments until 2004. That's no interest payments for 334 family dinners. No down payment and free delivery, too. You'll always buy better at Bay. Sale ends Wednesday.
Medical alert. If you took the medication Fin-Fin, you may have suffered serious damage to your heart. The persons who took Fin-Fin are in danger, and an echocardiogram may determine if you qualify to receive monetary compensation. If you took the medication Fin-Fin, call us to learn more about your rights and receive a free echocardiogram. Trust in the one who knows how to win. The Solis Law.
Save money over traditional storage with On-Call Mobile Storage. It's storage made simple. When you need something stored, we'll deliver our weatherproof storage container to your home or business. There's no truck to rent and no driving. You pack and lock it. We pick it up and take it to our climate-controlled storage center. When you're ready, we return it anywhere in the Chicagoland area. Call now for free pickup only at On-Call Mobile Storage. Call 1-888-959-PACK for free pickup today.
R. Kelly faces a judge. Will his case hold up in court? Find out at 5.
Craig T. Nelson in the District. CBS Saturday. It's all here.
Why did you even want to meet me here this morning?
What kind of question is that?
It's just like everything I say or do gets on your nerves.
Did I say you were on my nerves?
See?
I'm not jealous of you and Aaron, if that's what you're getting at.
I never said you were jealous of anything. It's just...
Just what?
I don't know what the rules are.
What rules? Does everything in your straight as an arrow life have to have rules?
No, but with you, it's like I'm stepping all over them. Like talking about guys. I don't know how it's supposed to go.
Well, simple. We tell each other everything.
Everything?
Well, sure. About the guys we're hooking up with, at least.
But you're not hooking up with anyone right now.
Well, I could if I wanted to. And when I hook up with the right person, I'm gonna tell you everything. It's a spell.
I already did. Nothing happened.
Come on, he must have at least taken you home, right?
We stopped at Holden and Lily's first.
Wow, really? What happened?
You can't tell anybody this. Not a soul.
Come on, Lucy, what do you think I am?
You have to promise.
Fine. I promise, whatever. What happened?
Aaron had a present for me.
Oh, really? Like a necklace or something? What?
A motorcycle helmet.
That's his idea of a present?
I wore it when he took me for a ride on his motorcycle.
You went on his bike again?
He gave me a ride home on it. But you can't tell anybody.
Oh, well, that is so awesome. So are you gonna take it home and decorate it or what?
Are you kidding? I can't walk into my house with a motorcycle helmet. I had to leave it with Aaron. My dad knew I was riding Aaron's bike again. He would kill me. No, he'd kill Aaron, then he'd send me to the convent.
Well, that would be a super drag, wouldn't it?
Are you gonna tell Carly about my little plan?
What would be in it for me to tell her you have a plan to stick it to her?
That's all you think about, isn't it? What's in it for you?
It's just a little profit ratio.
Well, if that's the same self-serving attitude you bring towards all your relationships, it's no wonder they blow up in your face. No wonder Carly chose Jack.
I am just more practical than anybody else. All right? Now, I have a sense about you and your scruples. You say you want to stick it to your sister, but you're going to end up hopping around her like a little lapdog trying to get back in her good graces.
No, I don't think so. I know when to cut my losses. Last night, Carly told me that she wanted me out of her life. I'm just going to take her at her word.
Okay. All right. You sure you don't want to do it my way?
Your way doesn't appeal to me.
Ooh, gee.
You just have to try a little harder if you want to play with me in my yard.
I'll pass on the Barbara scheme, but I'll tell you this. I do enjoy your company. And I don't mind being the perennial outsider here, but it is nice having you around.
Wow. That almost sounded sincere.
Well, maybe you can coach me on my sensitivity issues.
I like a challenge.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet with me. It means a lot to me.
I'm doing this for Jack.
Yes, I know. So tell me, Lisa, how is Fashions doing?
Carly, what is this? Would this be your designs, perchance?
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, they are. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to meet with you.
I knew it.
No, please, Lisa, don't walk away from me. This is a legitimate business proposition.
The last time I put money behind your dress line, I lost my shirt.
I know, but not this time. Look at this check. What? This check represents most of what Paul Ryan paid me to design for BRO. That is, before Barbara had me sent to Switzerland and tortured.
Now we get to the heart of things, don't we?
What do you mean?
I know this isn't about working with me. This is about, well, you want me to dissolve my partnership with Barbara, desert my dearest friend in her darkest hour.
No, Lisa, you misunderstand me.
No, I don't. I'm not going to help you get back at my dearest friend. That's all I have to say about it.
Hi, all. Look, I'm really sorry to bother you. I couldn't sleep a wink last night worrying about Rosie and poor Mr. D'Angelo. Did anybody hear anything from Rose or Paul?
Rose and Paul are on their way to Mexico City with Henry Coleman.
Are there any more clues in that photograph, Margot?
Just something written on the back of Vanya.
Vanya? I heard of that. What is it?
Well, I can tell you where it is. Vanya is the capital of a small island country in the Caribbean. It's one of the last of the Cold War dictatorships, but Rose is not going there because you've got to get permission from the State Department.
Right. That's where I know it from. You can't go there straight from the U.S., but you can go there from Mexico City.
How do you know that?
Well, back Back when I was waiting tables in Atlantic City, I always got the table with the high rollers. Donnie Pockets used to brag about he made cigar runs to this place called Avanya. And that's how we did it, through Mexico City.
Okay, so maybe Rose, Paul, and Henry are headed for Avanya.
Maybe this photograph has something to do with it.
Maybe. The question is why?
Jenna, she's got my natural grace, but I don't want her to have scars like mine. I treat her cuts and scrapes with Neosporin.
Treating scrapes with Neosporin helps minimize the appearance of scars, as it prevents infection. Use Neosporin. Every cut, every time.
To relieve dry eyes, your natural tears lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. So how can your eyes tell the difference? They can't. Visine tears gets the dry out naturally.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled. Purina Cat Chow understood. Great nutrition is just the beginning. Their cat experts shared insights and experiences that helped me bring everybody closer together.
Physical, emotional, complete, at any age. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life. Did you know kittens need extra protein to build strong muscles? Feed your kitten Purina Kitten Chow brand, the first step towards a healthy way of life.
Wouldn't it be great to have a fresh, clean washcloth from Johnson's every bath time? And wouldn't it be comforting to know it has the No More Tears formula that's milder than any baby soap? And wouldn't it be absolutely perfect if you never, ever had to wash it? Introducing Johnson's head-to-toe gentle cleansing cloths. The best thing to happen to your baby since the disposable diaper. New Johnson's head-to-toe gentle cleansing cloths. Not just gentle, Johnson's gentle.
You are amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
Your baby's growing quickly. He needs 50% more calcium by the time he's 4 months. That's why there's Carnation Follow-Up with extra calcium. Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle.
I am so sick of guys just staring at my teeth. I'm more than just beautiful teeth.
Get great teeth with Braun Oral-B Battery Brush. Its unique 3-bristle system cleans and polishes for healthy, beautiful teeth. Nice teeth. Braun Oral-B, better bristles, beautiful teeth.
Hidden Valley is coming to the Dallas Farmers Market, asking folks, how do you like your ranch dressing to taste?
Just a full flavor. You know, I like to taste it.
Spices that are really good.
Like Hidden Valley ranch dressing.
It's creamy, delicious. This tastes like no other dressing.
My favorite.
Well, I believe you ought to stick to the original.
Hidden Valley Ranch Dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
What's that ranch dressing supposed to taste like?
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste.
They were heading home until their plane exploded on takeoff.
I screamed, everybody move!
How did they survive cheating death 48 hours Friday? 100 years of war divided a nation and brought a mighty people to their knees. Until the daughter of a peasant ignited the fires of hope and led the fight for freedom. The television event of the summer. Joan of Arc, CBS Sunday.
You can have as much food as you like.
Really, Lisa? If I wanted to get back at Barbara, why wouldn't I do it from inside BRO? I already rejected an offer she made me. The reason I'm here talking to you is because I want to work with you.
Sounds more like you want to work me over, Carly.
No, and I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Of course, it wouldn't break my heart to see your business relationship with Barbara end, because when her company goes down, she's going to take you with her.
No, I stick by my friends.
Barbara is going to jail, Lisa.
All the more reason why she needs me.
Yes, well, that's true, as a friend. But you don't have to be her business partner. Now, Jack tells me that she is going to need every penny she can come up with to help pay this high-powered attorney that James has for her. And if that's true, then Fashions is going to go on the block. Now, tell me, when she declares Chapter 11, do you want to empty your pockets, too?
I see. So what you think is if I back you, that is more secure in comparison. Is that it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because this time, Lisa, it's not only about money. I'm talking about a real partnership here. I'm talking about international shows, cutting-edge designs, Lisa. Now, come on. Don't you miss it? Don't you miss being in the thick of things, making creative choices, taking risks that could really pay off?
All right. Okay. I'll think about it.
Thank you. You will not regret this.
I have not made a commitment.
I understand. All right. Just look at my designs. That's all.
I'll look at them, but that's all. Just look.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have a really good feeling about this.
I wish that made two of us.
Once again, the Oakdale police can determine when it's time to get involved in a case.
Well, what would you have me do, Lucinda? Would you have me call in the troops because Rose and her fiancé decided to go to Mexico City?
Margot, why can't you put two and two together?
Please. Okay. Look, knowing that something bad has happened and knowing who did it and who caused it are two different things.
You know about Henry Coleman.
What about Joe? Shouldn't you find out who are eating
All right,
first?
please, everybody just stop. Rose is not a missing person. She is a grown woman who told us that she will be back soon. We have reasonable proof that Paul is with her. We don't know for sure if anything terrible has happened to Joe, and if it has, then there are phones all over the world. If someone needed help, they would have called.
Margot's got a point. You know, let's just let Rose do what she needs to do, and then we'll all have a lot less anxiety.
Fine,
Please.
dear. Fine, dear. I'll give you 48 hours to prove that Rose and her father are safe. And if you haven't given me anything positive by then, I shall send in the Marines.
Welcome to Mexico City, the final destination of Flight 202. Please remember to take your belongings from the overhead compartments. Have a wonderful stay. Bienvenidos a la Ciudad de México, destino final del vuelo 202. Por favor, no se
We
olviden
have to
de
leave,
recoger
Rose.
las pertenencias de los...
I cannot just leave him here like this.
Le deseamos
What if I give him too many pills?
You gave him 2, Rose. Now sing him a lullaby. The cleanup crew can deal with him. He'll be fine.
Oh, I can't believe you talked me into this, doing this to Paul. This is not right.
Well, it's better than him being filleted like a flounder by Cooley and Company, isn't it? Do you want to save your dad or not?
All right.
Now, Rose.
I cannot believe I'm taking orders from a Shamil like you. You know what? Forget it. That's it. I'm staying here. I'm just staying right here with Paul. I'm not going anywhere.
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a stroke. That's why I talked to my doctor about Plavix. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
Have I got a mid-sized car for you? Yeah, nothing fancy here, just basic.
I don't think so. No boring mid-size model for you. You seize life, you like adventure. Like your pasta sauce, you are robusto. Now, little sauce for you. You crave a rich, zesty tomato sauce with big, juicy tomatoes. Because as everyone knows, you are robusto.
Ragu Robusto. Eat life up.
Energizer E² Lithium, the one AA battery that lasts up to 5 times longer in digital cameras. Energizer E² Lithium. Do you have the bunny inside?
You can cover up bad breath, or use new Colgate Fresh Confidence and stop bad breath at the source.
I picked this for you.
Let's put it in water.
New Colgate Fresh Confidence with whitening.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey! Listen, when you get to college, who's gonna make your Kool-Aid?
Me.
You'll be busy studying. Remember what I taught you?
Yeah, I got it, Grandma. Oranges.
Because Grandma's Kool-Aid is good.
Stir up some smiles.
Monday, Ray and his family discover the meaning of life.
You ever think about space? Is it really endless? If you had a spaceship, could you go flying and flying through space forever?
Why don't you give it a shot?
Then,
No way.
how do you get a favor from the crankiest doctor in New York?
If I have to beg, I will.
All right. Let's see what you got.
Don't miss Becker, right after Raymond, CBS Monday.
I could live an ice age, and my accountant would still be late. Oh. Ryan, do you enjoy working here?
Well, sure. Pays good. Boss is nice.
Such a flatterer. No, I mean, do you really like working here? Or do you see yourself owning your own place sometime?
Of course I do. That'd be exciting.
Yeah. Well, you just remember one thing, that when you're an owner, you also have to take all the risks.
But when it works, you get all the glory.
Hand me the phone, would you please? Thank you. Barbara? Oh, hi, darling. It's Lisa. Look, honey, could you spare a couple of minutes, please, this afternoon? There's something very important I need to talk to you about.
Oh, man, what a space cadet I am. I told Emily I'd babysit Daniel this afternoon. I better split. No movie? Rain check?
Okay, listen, I'm sorry I was so weird when you asked me about Aaron.
Forget it.
No, really. I like Aaron and everything, but I like you too. And I don't want to mess anything up with you over some guy, you know?
Thanks. I mean, I feel the same way about you too.
And Aaron likes you. He really does.
That's so sweet. I'll see you later, okay? Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Aaron, sweetie. Can't wait for another ride on your big motorcycle. Daddy's gonna be so disappointed in his little girl.
Are you gonna check on me every 5 minutes?
I just wanted to tell you I'll be going out for a while. I want to make sure you had your keys.
Yes, Daddy. And Aaron's not with me.
Did I ask?
Did you even have to? Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, hi. Is Detective Hughes on duty? This is her brother, Craig Montgomery. No message. I'll just drop by maybe a little later and see her in person. Hey, I want to get a little information on a certain biker. Yeah, thanks.
Hey!
Hi.
How'd it go?
Lisa agreed to look at my portfolio.
Hey, you are amazing.
No, you are amazing. I never would have gotten anywhere near her if you hadn't talked to her.
Hey, it was just a phone call. That's all. Nothing really.
It was more than nothing. And I haven't forgot about our little deal we made this morning.
Oh, yes, we did make a deal, didn't we?
Yes. So why don't you clock out? We'll go home and I'll hold up my end of the bargain.
You know, right now I'd follow you just about anywhere.
Well, good, let's go.
No, I can't. Guys, Shank's clocked out. I'm the only one watching the bad guys.
Well, maybe everybody in Oakdale will behave themselves for a couple of hours. Except for us.
You know, you're making this really hard, Carly, but I can't leave.
Well, you said this place was empty, so we'll just stay here.
Here?
Why not?
Why the hell not?
Stay here with Sleeping Beauty. I can't drag you off the plane without calling attention to myself, but I want you to think about how it's going to be marrying your beloved without old Pop to give you away. No last dance with Daddy at the reception.
Okay. I'm
telling you right now, once we get Pop back, I'm gonna make your life a living hell.
Okay, whatever.
I love you. I'm sorry. I'll make this up to you. I promise.